Yeah, right. I'm back. We waiting on the time to go by. How many minutes? Yes. We waiting on the answer because I'm not. Huh? You also get the answer? I'm not. Can you please get it on my flip phones right there? And look. Here you go. I can take these pants off. Tristan, please. All you gotta do is sashay right there real quick. All right, cool. Remember that. Bet that. Remember that. Emotional blackmail coming in the group chat. Emotional blackmail. 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 Emotional blackmail ain't working over here. All right, let's see what's going on real quick. Let's see what random messages come out while we trying to get this video to upload, right? They say third time's a charm, right? Third time's a charm. 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 Oh shit! Third time's a charm. Third time's a charm, man. Right? I like the way this Palo Santo smells. It smells real good though. It really do. I'm saying like it really does. It's like a sweet, savory smell. Right? I like it. I ain't even know bay leaves smell that good when you burn them. I did not. I did not, sweetie. I did not. Oh, we got 7 of swords. Girl, who lying in the group chat? We got the fool. Will and new beginnings. Assist with difficult, great undertakings. King of Pentacles. Obedience cause harmony. Peace calms anger in anyone. Well, y'all got somebody who trying to start an argument or a fight with you, right? We got 10 of swords. I said that. Well, and we also got the devil, right? Could be a Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, Libra, Aries, and the Gemini. Hold up, with something else up under here. Yep. We got Queen of Swords and the Fool, and the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. This could be relationship problems, all right. Mm-hmm. Y'all got relationships problems as well. We could do a love reading. Let's do a love reading, right? Let's see what's going on in y'all love lives. Cause we got Queen of Swords though. Some of y'all this Queen of Swords. Who is this? Yeah, this is a relationship reading. Fuck, that would catch me. Why? Yes. So we. All right, okay. I can give y'all this real quick. You and someone else could be getting on each other's nerves. I do kind of feel like with the Ten of Swords, there could have been some harsh words that could have went between you and someone else, though. It could be a terrible ending to something, though. I do kind of feel like for some of y'all, though, this could be communications, especially if it's about past experiences, especially if y'all feel like y'all were betrayed, emotionally hurt, or fell down and distraught. I really do feel like it's that. Some of y'all could be the point where y'all don't want to allow grief to come in. So this is where you could be emotionally avoiding a lot of problems that could be going on in your life, especially deal with the devil. Now, this could be tethered between you and someone else, whether this is somebody who you got a strong sexual commitment with or anything that you feel like that controls you outside of yourself. Now, I don't know if you allowed certain things to come into your life to dictate your emotional experiences. So this could be cheating, infidelity, drugs, sex, money, cars, clothes, the bitches, these niggas. If it's shit like that that could be coming into your life that could cause a problem. Now, we also got the Two of Cups and we also got the World. Now, on the flip side here with the World card, tell me for some of y'all could be having a list. You know how y'all be on social media. Well, he bought her this and he did this, and I want that type of love. Not me, motherfucker. Like, not me. I want the money. Like, that's it. I just want the money, the dinero. Like, that's the shit that I want. So I can be able to move forward graciously. Now we also got the Nine of Pentacles and we also got the Four of Wands. Who had this? I just did this. Who had this? I don't want to think. Hold up. Who had this? Because it was something about being independent. Taurus. Taurus had this going on and they read and they did, though. It was learning how to be independent outside of certain relationships or allowing Ten of Swords to rule them, whether it was like negativity, lower vibrational, even if it was being on social media, where some of y'all got to clean up your media, right? Because I believe if I had Modern Witch Tarot and they say everything is fine, some of y'all need to get the fuck off social media. That's my card where it say get the hell off social media. For like, hold on, let me show you a picture of the junk. Do I got my phone in my pocket? Nope. Wait a minute. Do I got it in my pocket? Hold up real quick. Hold up. Cause I don't talk shit about you on the internet. Cause that shit's embarrassing. Cause you are my everything. I don't relate to you, no. I never treat me this shitty. You make me hate this city. That's my card where it say, get your ass off social media. Because, like, pro tip, tell y'all something. Social media is the quickest way for you to be attached with certain people. Like, this is where, like, when it comes to DMs and certain people, I do not receive making, like, low-key agreements and stuff like that energetically, virtually. Some of y'all don't even know it. That's why, no, ma'am. Especially when it comes to certain shit, this type of things be having a stronghold on. You better wake the fuck up. I'll tell you, some of y'all better get in where you fit in. But I do kind of feel like with this, everything is fine though. Some of y'all, this could be replaying messages or old things that was necessarily said. I do kind of feel like when it comes to the right side, I said that though. I said it was your left side for attachments. It was right side when it comes to your root chakra as well though. And this is where you need to do a lot of cleansing though, all the way down to your throat, to your heart, to your sacral, and also your root. It didn't hear the solar plex though, but it got something to do with your kundalini when it comes down to your spine. Some of y'all need to do some type of spinal work release, probably doing like back stretches and shit like that, and like activating that spine, right? I learned this with a chiropractor, right? I did. So for some of y'all, that could be it though. I'm telling you, because this is replaying a lot of shit, especially if this just disagreements online though. Because you know how people get on the internet and y'all like to say fucked up shit. Don't put me in this group because y'all love to say, well, bitch, you want to talk only if they send for me, right? And I don't go as low trying to air all the bitch tea. I just be like, you stupid bitch. Like that's all I say, right? And sometimes I go a little low. It depends on if it's anxious bedded or duck lips. So it just depends, right? But I do feel like some of y'all at that place though. I do kind of feel like this is emotionally distraught and down and out though, and it could have something to do with love, could have something to do with emotions being tethered to a situation though. I feel like there could be a lot of unhappiness that could be going on with you and someone else though. If this everything is fine, I do kind of feel like at this point, if you need some type of help or therapy or even mental health, this is the time where some of y'all probably need to reach out to a person or a friend or someone or something. Some of y'all may got friends and people that's all around you, but you probably don't even want to tell them because it could be a little shame connected to it though. And I ain't trying to sit up here and say, oh, well, it's easy to ask for help. It's easy to communicate. Hell no, because I've been on there too. I don't be want to ask people shit because you don't be want to burden people with your problems, right? And then on the flip side here as well, sometimes everybody don't be having good intentions. Because keep in mind, Queen of Swords is an energy where a person who is very practical, understanding, there could be somebody who could have like be on that realm of intelligence and stuff like that. Human intelligence and stuff. It's also a person who know how to communicate avidly because it got that soft approach where a person knows what to say and how to say to get you to a place, right? So that's why I said it could be that, but it's also you asking for that, speaking for that, or needing that as well, right? So yeah, like you would know when your body's when you're not supposed to be on social media. Because I find it for me, like when I find myself not being on social media, when I want to pick it up, it just don't hit. And then when I'm on that bitch, that's when I'm on that motherfucker saying I'm following me on social media. Now I don't say regular shit to be like emotionally antagonizing. Sometimes it's funny, sometimes it's jokes, sometimes it's quick wit, right? Sometimes it's those particular things where I'm just in there like, hey, right? Commenting back on people's shit, quoting shit. But I really like Twitter though, because that's how you get to control your news feed though. For some of y'all, those particular people to where certain things could be bothering you, especially if you're dealing with like social media overall, you probably need to like mute certain words. Oh baby, because I mute, like, this is a safe space. I mute celebrities. I mute certain gossip blogs. I don't follow them. If I want to go look, I can go look at them. I don't need them on my timeline where I get to see them first. I get to mute, girl. I mute certain trigger words. Anybody can get this blockage. I'm telling you, they can, because I control my news feed. Like, these people created a whole platform for people to be able to engage with different people all over the world. So granted, don't get me wrong, Facebook is to where you see people that's more locally in your city or other people where you want to connect with them. So if I don't want to deal with that shit, I'm gonna go somewhere else. I tell you, I break down social media in a way of to where social media is Twitter is where like traffic, where you get on, everybody speaks their state opinion, and you trying to catch up with somebody, and you might. It just depends on if your timeline refreshes when you in the midst of a good memorabilia. Snapchat is the more visual diary. Social media, I mean, Facebook is the more open, and Instagram is a more visual aspect though, where it's just pictures, memes, and facades and stuff like that. So you just got to figure out what you more gravitated to. Me personally, and then TikTok is like some fucking mind warp that I do not decide to get in that bitch. I tell you, one time I got on that motherfucker, it was late at night. Keep in mind, I didn't have to go to work. It was like 10 o'clock, and before I knew it, it was 2 o'clock in the goddamn morning. I said, "Oh no, ma'am, no, ma'am." So I don't get on TikTok. No, ma'am. Mm-mm. Had me over here learning to dance. I'm a savage. And then you remember that, put your head on my shoulder. And then it's another one too. That got me in the grip. Let's groove tonight. I just that one with that couple got a strong hold on me. But I like it though. So no, I'm good. So that's why I say you probably gotta clean up your news feed. Unfollow them. Y'all be sitting up here getting mad. Cause here's the thing though. Y'all be following motherfuckers that be shady as fuck to you and condescending. And then they get mad when you fucking unfollow them. Bitch, I don't want to see this negativity on my damn timeline. If y'all know how to be cool in person, because here's the thing though, sometimes when it comes to social media, we forget that other people have experiences in their life, and some people don't think before they post. So some people may post shit and knowing that like you could have confided in, where a lot of people don't use cognizance when they own their social media, and they do this thing to where they may post something and they try to say, oh, and it's in a subtlety aspect, and not knowing like, damn, I just told this bitch that I had this going on. Why would you fucking do that? And it's bitches that do shit like that on purposely. So some of y'all gotta like figure that out though, and you just like, you know what, I'm just gonna block you, because I ain't gonna block you. I'm just gonna unfollow you, or you can just mute them or whatever, because you got certain people where they get on the internet and the internet brings out a different person in them though. And then they'll be behind closed doors being a whole nother person with you. So social media is like a mind warp within itself, and it brings out the best and the worst in anybody. So that's all I'm gonna say, right? Social media be doing that to some of y'all though as well. So some people, and it's not that like for some people it's the audience, some it's not. It's just getting on there though. It's like a character facade. Like look at it though. If we was an actor, like we was on set, and then we got to see the most trash. Who is a person that you do not like? Who is that? Who is a person? It's a movie that you watched that you did not like, and they emotionally pissed you off, and then we met them in person. It was kind of like bitch, and it just threw you off, right? Or you know they don't act like this in real life. For me, who rocked the shit out of me, but she came back and redeemed herself in will of time. I can't think of her name. Let's figure her out. Let me see. What's her name? Because she came back and redeemed herself. Because she pissed me off. She really did. Hold up. She pissed me off so goddamn bad. Hold up, y'all. Ooh, she pissed me off. Ooh, it's so damn bad. Wait a minute. She pissed me off so bad. Rose, what's her name? Rosamund. I think I'm saying her name, Rosamund Pike. She pissed me off so bad that I care. I said she don't act like that. She pissed me off so bad, y'all. I was so mad at the goddamn TV. She pissed me off so bad, and then I care because she wouldn't let it go. Go watch the movie. She just pissed me off so bad. But she came back and redeemed herself. in Wheel of Time. So that's all I'm gonna say. She redeemed herself because she was this close. So I was side eyeing the shit out of her, right? And social media do have that effect on you. So let's get back into the reading though, because I kind of went left just a little bit, just a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, we got Knight of Pentacles through the Wheel of Fortune. Yep, we still on this social media shit, ain't we? Ooh, still on this social media shit. God damn. We got the Knight of Pentacles to the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse. We also got the Five of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, the Hierophant. We also got Three of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and also the Ten of Wands. Let's get one more. Well, they gave me three, so let's see. These some hard-headed little motherfuckers. Right? That's what I said. I care for you. Hey, sexy baby. Do she say that? Never mind. We got the Eight of Pentacles. Because keep in mind, social media is work for some of y'all, though. So that's where a lot of y'all have emotion disengagements. We're not going to sit up here and act like social media don't monetize. Put me in the game, coach, right? Put me in the game, coach. Give me a little free checks rolling in, right? What you need me to do? Show my tits in a bra online? Want me to wrap one of them things around my gut? You want me to take that tea so I can be around her boo-boo and this shit? Let a nigga know so I can get this change coming into this year, all right? But you do got... you got... You got Eight of Pentacles, and you also have the Queen of Swords in reverse, and we also had a High Priestess with the Strength, the Four of Swords, and we also got the Knight of Swords. I do kind of feel like for some of y'all, though, if something's bothering you, you need to say it. But I like the Knight of Swords, though, because this is a more effective and a clear sound way before you get it together, though. I really do feel like this. If there is any type of problems that you have between you and someone else, if y'all want to build to get to a space of where you want to have some type of honesty, you're going to have to be at the state where you're going to have to say what it is with your chest. Now, this don't mean that you got to be around here, fuck you, no, but it's in the mind frame where you really might have to stand your ground and say what it is you got to say to a person. Because Queen of Swords is a very nitpicky ass energy. That's where somebody can say certain shit to pull you down. That could be where certain individuals where you feel like you never not good enough. So I really do feel like it's that, though, especially if this person here. Now, on the flip side here, some of y'all, this could just be just a fallout with an individual and you saying it is what it is and you good, though. Now, some of y'all, this could be somebody that's revealing. Hold up. Because hold up, we got a little HR going on. Hold up. Let me scoot up. We got a little HR going on. Some of y'all got problems at work and you feel like your job or whatever this is that's going on, you feel like these particular people affecting with you. You got to recognize that HR does what's best for you. They do what's best for the fucking company. Now, if you find somebody that actually works their goddamn job and they do their job and they do it effectively, then that's cool, right? But I do kind of feel like some of y'all on the job, y'all been having problems where you feel like when it comes to HR or certain things, they're not handling it effectively, right? So this is where you probably got to get your paper trail and all that shit going and forward. Now, if this is just beef where you feel like if you on social media and you feel like certain things, you just may be more prone to look at the negative aspects, though. Like, right, you may be working on certain shit and you trying to do certain shit, build your followers up, push your product, push your promo, and then bam, some negative just catch you on the sideline. You got to figure out a way to where like you can maneuver through that energy, though. Like sometimes you don't always have to say something back, right? Because sometimes certain people do shit to get a reaction out of you because you don't know how many times I've seen motherfuckers say some fucked up shit under the comments, and then when a celebrity respond, they be like, oh, I just want your attention, I love you. Like some people do shit like that. Some people got to stand out from the crowd. Now, on the flip side here, if this is healing between you and someone else, I do kind of feel like this is a reveal because some of y'all starting to find out about emotional support system or a person that you leaned on predominantly. You finding out like, damn, like they really was like this. Like I really do feel like that because some of y'all are mind blown and bamboozled when it comes to a lot of things. I do kind of feel like when it comes to forgiveness or certain things, some of y'all still holding on to a lot of shit. Y'all got a lot of resentment to where you don't want to move on from an issue as well, though, because I think this is bamboozle. Like one of y'all still struck. Damn. Starstruck? Shit, I don't know. Some of y'all could be starstruck by somebody though, right? You know what I say? Never meet your idols. That's why you supposed to idol nobody. Them niggas is him, right? You can love somebody and be like, I really love what it is that you do, but you are not supposed to idolize nobody. I learned it from the Christian Bible. Never mind. But what? It say that in there. I learned that in there. They said that. I was like, cool, I see why I fuck with that though. Cause keep in mind, idols don't even have to be celebrities. It could be your fucking parents. Like, you know how people, oh, well, my mom and dad was married for years, and then you come to find out your dad been cheated on your mama, your dad, he used to be abusive, he used to do all this particular shit, and now you over, I never knew this was my life, girl. But we gonna understand that's real. Some of y'all had those moments, right? Now let's go back to this Knight of Pentacles. I do kind of feel like with this Knight of Pentacles, this is where some of y'all are learning to grow through particular obstacles in your life, regardless if it's for good or for bad or whatever. Like whatever you put in, I do kind of feel like some of y'all gonna have to learn how to keep it pushing. Because some of y'all got a lot of people that it's a whole lot of eyes on you. When motherfuckers like they either want you to fail or they looking forward towards you to fail. Now this just goes back towards a relationship. This is a lot of people that probably don't want to see people get over a lot of shit though, because you know you got people where you go through where you hear me say when I was in a relationship I took my L's in private, where it was kind of like now I can tell y'all on social media because I'm not in that relationship, been out that relationship for years, but if it was infidelity, whatever it is, I took out my L's in private. I wasn't too prone. I told you if I'm gonna cheat, I'm not gonna cheat around the corner. I'm gonna cheat like 45 to an hour away. I don't believe in cheating too close. I don't believe where you eat where you shit. Now this is when I was a fucked up person. But I don't believe you eat where you shit, even though it's a bathroom in the house. Do you go in the bathroom and you take your food in there and you eat and shit? That's all I'm going to say, right? So it is what it is. Now with this 5 of Cups and this 10 of Pentacles and this Hierophant, I do kind of feel like some of y'all are getting over this. I do kind of feel like these hard times that you have been having, whether this is on a job, whether this is on career, even when it comes to your overall stability though, because some of y'all are growing. I do kind of feel like with this 10 of Pentacles, while we in this Capricorn season, please make sure that y'all are doing a lot of root chakra work. Root chakra work can fluctuate from inner child to shadow to higher self to lower self, masculine and feminine energy. And it also deals with interpersonal relationships as well. So this could be career changes. It could be anything that take you outside of the norm. It could be losing friends. It could be money. It's just anything long lasting in your life that you are unwilling to change or that you're accustomed to or you will repetitively keep doing. So that is where you need to do a whole lot of root chakra work. It is not to keep, but it is to assess what is good, what is now, what it is that you want to go, right? 10 of Pentacles, though, could be family drama, though, where you know how, like, secrets just hit the fan, though, right? Shit's out the bag, right? Let me see where we at on time. Hey, sexy baby. Yes. All right. Do she say that? Why'd your girl leave you? Wait a minute. Do she say that? Do she say that? I don't think she says that. I don't think. Oh, she do say that. Hey, sexy baby. I thought I was like, what the fuck? Why do I keep saying it? Girl, leave you. To go back to that temptation. You don't need nobody coming up in your life. You will know what they say. A shoulder to cry on is a meat to suck and a pussy to slide in. All right, and a pussy. Something to slide in and out, right? No, ma'am, I don't need you to console me. Move your ass on. All right, I'm through. I just had to get it out. Now we got 3 of Swords with the 9 of Cups, and we also got the 10 of Wands. I do kind of feel like some of y'all are at the place up to where you've been looking for help. I told you this goes towards this though. Some of y'all could be at the point now to where with this Knight of Pentacles, y'all done learned, but at the same time, where I tell you with this root chakra, you keep taking these same individuals with you. They don't need to go with you. Like, they don't need to go with you. That's all I'm gonna say. Some of them don't need to go with you. Right? Because sometimes we be forgetting, oh, we're going to take. You see how we went from the 5 to the 10, and now we're to the 3. Remember, I said no more than 3, no less than 2. Some of y'all in the building season. You don't need to take all this shit with you. Whether it's your house, your home, your car, your friends, your people. Everybody don't need to get on this fucking bus, bitch. Everybody don't need to. They got to get the hell out. Now, with this 3 of Swords and this 9 of Cups, I do kind of feel like if it's emotions where people were in or emotional space where it comes down to that forgiveness, I do kind of feel like that's why I told you to do root chakra work, because I do kind of feel like with the Nine of Cups, this is getting over in damn, I was going to say embitterment. That is not a word. That's embitterment. But put it together, embitterment, right? Some of y'all are getting over that though with this Nine of Cups, and I do kind of feel like some of y'all finally packing your bag, and then you say, okay, well, you know what? I'm going to do what it is that I need to do, whatever this pinnacle, even if it's money or finances, because some of y'all, this could just be business wise, right? Because I did say that though, that came up in Pisces just a little bit for especially y'all that's doing like the little shoot the J, right? If you are building something long lasting, right? And you need to know what it is that you need to do. I do kind of feel like some of y'all finally getting to that point, whether you've been trying to do businesses or looking at certain things, or there's a whole lot of heavy expectations and shit like that. This is where you like, okay, you know, I'm gonna go ask somebody that actually can fucking help me, right? Or this could be you at that point to where you have made enough money to where like you probably in a 6-figure club, 5-figure club, whichever one it is, right? And now you're able to outsource for help, whether it's seasonal, whether this is seasonal, what's it called? Seasonal, long term. It's temporary, seasonal. That's like the same thing. Yep. So some of y'all are able to do that. Now we do got Justice card. We do got the Hangman, the Three of Pentacles, and we also got the Nine of Wands. Y'all need to have some type of balance. Y'all do. What happened to her fingers? She ain't got no fingers. My bad. Some of y'all, this is where y'all need to figure that out though, right? Hold up. Wait a minute, because that threw me off. She ain't got no fingers. And she, oh, girl, hold up. Okay, hold up, stop. Yeah, okay, so, damn, that threw me off. Because she ain't got no fingers. Look at this. She ain't got no fingers. Wait a minute, she ain't got no fingers, for real. Y'all got no saying. Okay. That could just relate to you for some of y'all though, where you gotta have that type of balance, because that's some of y'all all work no play. I gotta sacrifice. I had to do this. I had to work so hard for this. What the fuck you working this hard for? Like, right? You gotta find people around you that make your life a little bit easier though. Like that man said, he said when you come into money, he said the best thing you can do when you wealthy, he said is find other people. He said when you do, you find other people. What he say? He said when you come into money, you wealthy like that, you find you some solid people in your life. You make their life easier, your life easy. He said you treat them good and they treat you good, and that's how you won't have to worry about that though. And that's real though, right? Because when it comes to like sidebar, just a little conversation, when it comes to people who have these money, I see that though when it comes into urban people as us being black though, when we come into wealth and abundance, we always have this state up to where I'm gonna go buy mama a house, I'm gonna go do this, all my cousins think I'm supposed to do this, no supposed to do this. We are the only person where we have these played ass places. We don't believe in nepotism. We don't actually put each other in a position to actually help each other out to be in a state of embetterment, though. It doesn't always have to be where, you know what, I'm going to go buy Shawty a house and I know they can't even keep the taxes up on this motherfucker. Hell no. So let me go ahead. Like, I might buy them a house and I may pay the taxes, but I'm going to let them work for me and they keep their check. Right, they still gonna keep their check. Like certain most cases like that though, it's like they still working for it, so you won't feel like I'm spending this money, but they helping you. Whether this is packing t-shirts, putting shit in a box, putting seals on shit, helping you ship shit. That's how you keep shit going though, right? When you watch these movies, particularly with success, when you see predominantly white people in these movies and they be around here and you got little Johnny going around here, he don't want to do shit and shit like that. Little Johnny may got a little creative idea that he add in. But that's how they keep that nepotism flowing. And a lot of y'all don't do that though as well, especially for those y'all. Now, right? All this counseling is having this problem on the job where y'all been constantly trying to have type of here's the thing. It look like it's a little bit of Pisces still rolling around. Some of y'all ain't having these same problems on the job. It's you. And then on the flip side, for some of y'all that is having these particular problems on the job, I do kind of feel like when it comes to justice, I do kind of feel like some of y'all could be trying to take matters into your own hand. Slow your roll, baby, because I don't need you around here trying to go fight. You know how some of y'all is. All right, bitch. You say, all right, okay. And come back in that motherfucker. Wham! Right? I don't need y'all in that niggerish. I don't need y'all acting like a nigga. Only I can, right? I don't need y'all acting like a nigga. No, ma'am, we leave our niggas at home. I don't need y'all, right? Because we got the hangman, we got three of pentacles, we also got the nine of wands, though. For some of y'all that do work at HR, y'all gotta have a softer approach, babe. You in customer service. Customer service get the people what it is that they want. If you so busy where you think you're gonna run that company, let your ass croak out, get sick, die, catch COVID. Watch they replace your ass. And if you ain't got no time or something saved up, you won't get that coverage that'll teach you something real quick. Um so for those of y'all who do work in HR, I do kind of feel like y'all got to have a little more softer approach when you come to certain things. Keep in mind, HR, if outside of that though, with a customer service job, even with people who work fast food places and stuff like that, you in the serving industry, right? Now you don't know how many times as a person where I done tarot readings, work with individuals who had just been like downright nasty. They mad as hell because it's information that I done found out that they ain't want to tell somebody, and they have treated me, baby. That didn't stop me from doing my motherfucking mission. It just comes to a place where y'all have to be in your empress energy, where you learn how to be like, well, okay, that they having a bad day, I'ma just go and keep it moving. You know, like I could be a nigga. You know how like them old folks say, I'ma pray for you. Right. But you know she's saying it in a fucked up way. So some of y'all gotta have that type of mind frame. Okay. And it comes over time. Now, I'm not saying you're supposed to be passive, but it comes down to that though, because I feel like logic is missing in this though, right? I really do feel like that for some of y'all though. It may just be communication aspects, and then it's just logic. Some of y'all got to do a whole bunch of throat chakra work, right? Because Queen of Swords is in reverse. I don't need to know because I keep telling people if you want people to be a part of something, it's not that you are seven of cups, you romanticizing their ups. Praise my ups, correct my downs. That's what you always hear me say. That praise my ups. Don't tell me in this season that all I'm doing is fucked up shit. And then you want to turn around and you want me to do something for you. Then it's positive. That creates a more conflicting environment though. So it has to be some type of tonality. It has to be some type of underlying conversation because you don't want to be the person where everybody let's straighten up. You know, like that's not that. I'm not saying it's supposed to be a lackluster, lackadaisical environment, but I don't want to be there. Oh, there goes so and so, so and so. Let's shut up, be quiet. Let's get on mute. Like, no, that's not a healthy place. That's where you're probably gonna lose some people who don't want to work with you or work for you. Now with this Eight of Swords and this Empress as well, and the Knight of Wands and the Hermit. Here we go with the social media beef again. This is attention. For some of y'all know if y'all trying to get attention on social media, please stop saying problematic shit and starting fights and argument, baby. That is so 2012, 2014, 2015. The YouTubers have run that shit in the grave. We are off there, sweetie. We're being on time because I'm about to get the fuck out. Ooh, 369. Damn near fine. Please let me suck it to you one more time. All right. But some of y'all, please stop it. Because it's not working though. Because we live in a day and age where people, social media desensitize us, but it does sensitize a lot of people though. So you have to be mindful that a lot of shit that you are doing. Because the same way where you may come off, oh, well, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. That shit can backfire on you. That's why y'all probably need to go read the Leo and the Virgo because they had predominantly more they had more career things come up though. Because Leo season is, you can look the link in the bio. In Leo season, they had careers. It was like if you wanted to be the snake oil salesman and shit like that, it wasn't gonna work. You had to do a little bit more. If in Virgo season, it was a time to where like making sure you got what you need, and then if you still don't, if you're a little hesitant, it would they had more career prone. So it was like those two. So you probably should check out that though as well because it was more descriptive in those aspects though. So that's why I say you should probably go check that out because I'm telling you that was 2014 and that is so 2014 though, right? Especially starting arguments and shit like that though. It just depends on. Now I can see if it's just like where we actually iron sharp as iron. Like, bitch, you the new artist, I'm the new artist, and we both got the date competition. We online. I'm the best. You're the best. Da da da. And it's like a more shady aspect. It's not shady, but it's not hair pulling and tugging. Then that's cool. But just being problematic in the night of ones where you jealous, trying to show up against somebody, you mad because this ain't working. You gonna lose a lot of shit. So I'll tell you that some of y'all could have lost your job. So and now you in this heavy reflective aspect though, because I do kind of feel like with you trying to step out there and go get a new job. Here's the thing, because some of y'all on these jobs and y'all around here just acting a fool, right? And whether this is return back to work or whether you going to a new job, it's like there's somebody reflecting on your past, right? I do kind of feel like If you cut a tree off, will it grow back? I think so. This probably she ain't got no fingers. Anywho, when it comes to a part of this tree, or when it comes to your abundance, going back to that root chakra, some of y'all gonna have to sever some of this. Could be a connection with a person or something or someone, though, right? You really is though. But I'm telling you, when you go to the job or whatever it is, it's like that something still trying to follow you, or it could be a particular person, right? Mm-hmm. Look at the page of wands. Yep. And then if it's just any third party drama and stuff like that. Cause who is that though? Oh, yeah, this a little third party drama though. Bitch. Cause who was that? Somebody had said, oh, I wish I had what you call got in her pussy. Cause they said, oh, bitch. Wait a minute, I'm finna get up out of here. They was like, I wish what you call had what she had in her pussy. Cause it was too specific. It was something like that. That's what this showing on these cards right here. Yep. Because this could be jealousy. Some of y'all could be, this could be jealous over a nigga. Yep, we got Queen of Wands. I told you that. It could be jealousy though over a nigga or something like that, trying to show somebody up because the nigga stay coming back. I want to know what the fuck in that motherfucker, because like it was two specific individuals. They was like they always keep a nigga, or they always keep a nigga, or they nigga always coming back. That nigga ain't going nowhere. Woo, 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 and all this other stuff. So it felt like it was more drama that was coming from other females. That some of y'all been trying to be cool with. It's two things. Like that's drama, right? And then we got Two of Cups. I said that though. Then we got Queen of Cups. I said some third party, right? A nigga might like the Queen of Pentacles. He might not like the Queen of Cups. Queen of Wands, but keep in mind, Queen of Wands can be fun as fuck, sexual, enticing, yes. And then you got Queen of Cups. She might be emotionally needy, all over the place. Could be a pushover, a little whiny, and then you also a little smothering, right? Then you got Queen of Pentacles sitting over here. Who is this? Icebox Queen, right? She could be an icebox queen, right? She let this man be who the fuck he want to be, right? I don't know. She hiding who she is though, because baby, she might be a wolf. She got a tail up on the end too. This could be a tail or a foot. She got a tail up under there too. She might be a wolf too. Right? But that's that though. Y'all got a whole bunch of drama. Everybody trying to upshow everybody else though. Let me pull y'all a little Norman. Let's see what's going on. Because I tell you, that's somebody that's trying to sit over there and plot on somebody. It is like destructive tendencies or whatever. I'm telling you, somebody like, I wish I had what she had. Because Shawty keep that nigga, she keep a nigga coming back. And then that nigga ain't going nowhere. Woo, 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 and all this other stuff. I'm like, where the fuck you want him? Shit. Go find another nigga. Hell, I don't want his ass. No, I'm not saying that, but shit, you know, I don't know. Like, go find another one. How you know? How you know they even together? How you know they just ain't got a strong ass friendship? How you know? How you know? Right? You know, some of y'all be trying to come in and trying to knock somebody out the way and shit like that. Let me tell you, I ain't gonna fight with you. I ain't gonna argue. You can keep his ass. You can keep his ass. You can steal a nigga from me. You got him. I'm telling you, I ain't for the big. I ain't for the chase. I ain't for none of this shit. Cats don't chase dogs, baby. Cats don't chase dogs. Can we get a card for this situation? Ooh, we got Woman Mountain Coffee. We're gonna read this woman. Woman. Boom, boom. I'm selfish. No. Oh, yes. A woman, an archetype of femininity is out walking her spider. Keep in mind, spiders can be a little venomous. Grudge holders take their time, spending time in certain things, possessive, control, pay too much to attention, right? She might be a black widow. That's why she keep getting men coming in her life. Oh, I started to be that. Never mind. Symbolic femininity, a female gender identification, a female identified love, interest, or person close to you. The shadow concept, an ability to see a person as a complex individual beyond their creed, age, gender, ethnicities, or abilities. This card represents a female identified person or the partner or important person in relationship to the seeker in a reading. Pets, loyalty, and companionship are very important to this person. If this card indicates the seeker, look towards for the next context. This card also may indicate a female identified boss or partner with whom you are going to reconnect with shortly. 1, how do you define femininity? 2, what constitutes loyalty to you? I like this for those y'all falling out with your friends. 3, what female role models do you currently have or you have had in the past? Mountains, this just getting over shit, right? And then we got Coffin. Let's read that though. This isn't getting over shit as well. That's how it is, you're getting over shit. Oh, okay. We got a young alchemist raises a hand while reciting an incantation to raise the dead. Please leave them alone. Please leave them alone. Ending and resurrection, completion and rebuilding and healing from sorrow, shadow, defeat, inability to begin again and move forward, refusal to acknowledge pain from loss. Didn't I say do root chakra work? Death can be a final and death can be final in a physical sense, but symbolically been locked away. This card indicates the threat of or an actual job loss referred to a relationship that has ended or is about to end or lost in your family, depending on the question and your surrounding cause. Do you kind of feel like this is a block, right? Remember, it's never too late to start again. However, the card also offers cautionary note about trying to continue with something that is no longer viable. Root chakra work. Don't waste your energy. Also, if you have misplaced an object, check for it in a box. So I need to do that. I need to look at my watch. All right. What should you be ending that no longer gives you joy? Number 2, have you locked away grief that could be revisited and resolved? Number 3, what could you resurrect in your life that you thought was finished? Yes, 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 yes. Now, we ain't talking about no damn beats, all right? But we got woman, coffin, and mountain. And I told you, I feel like this got something to do with a particular person, femininity, though. I do kind of know when it came down to friends. Libra had that, though, when it came down to friends. Who else? Libra had that when it came down to friends. Gemini had that as well too when it came down to their friends too with some fake ass relationships. But we ain't getting into that one. Who else? I think that's it. Taurus had a little bit of that though. Social media driven. Sorry, that's nasty. Right. Taurus had a little bit of that though when it came down to just being on the negative side, the negative approach to a lot of things, right? Where my box go? So I gotta go, y'all. I gotta go. Oh shit, my back out. All right. That's my ass. That's it. I told y'all my ass was not out. I'm finna go fight my child. So I'll be back because I told you I ain't got time for his gaslighting ass game. Because I'm telling you, he gonna be mad. Oh, okay, here it is, my bad. What? I'm getting severe gaslighting and lied to it to the point where I just been responding back nasty. And people been like, why are you doing it? I'm like, no, because you're trying to play mind games. And you're trying to be manipulative and shit like that. Go research the effects. But you don't want to be, I'm on the internet and I know shit. Well, go research it then. It's a therapist on the floor. Shit. Like I keep telling their ass, it's a therapist on the floor. It's a therapist on the floor. I keep saying, go talk to his ass. Damn. I keep telling them that. It's a therapist on the floor. Anywho, I'm gonna make this public. Baby, let me see something real quick. Let me see something real quick. Wow. Let me see something because I think the Lord is you make this public. Well, it might be night where you at, but I don't know where I'm at.